Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for March 14th through 20th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. So let's see what we've got for you guys the week ahead. Of course, we do have March 17th coming up, so we've got some St. Patty's Day action for you guys. So hopefully you get a chance to go out and clink a glass with some friends or some family to have a night off and kind of relieve a little bit of stress, embrace that luck of the Irish. I know that my Irish relatives all get together and well, we won't say what they do, so they really enjoy the day. Okay, actually, the funny thing is after they've been at the pub for a while, you can actually understand them a little bit better. So anyway, but we also do have a full moon for you in Virgo on the 18th, and this full moons, of course, are always about completion, wrapping up a cycle, letting things go, and of course, releasing your manifestations out into the world. But this one in Virgo brings about a big healing element here as well, so you could really be practicing your forgiveness, releasing energy blocks, all of those things, very, very important for you. But we do also have an alignment with Pluto as well, and Pluto is a little bit of a nitty-gritty planet. Poor little Pluto. Is it a planet? Is it not a planet? You know what? Pluto is a planet, okay, at least to me. All right. But this brings about a little bit of transformation, okay? Pluto is really usually a little bit more of a psychological transformation than one of your physical worlds. So you might be feeling quite the little shift coming in this week for you guys. We've got the love card coming out here, okay? So first and foremost, love yourself, people. We don't quite often take enough time for ourselves. We put out a lot of other people first, and we put a lot of different priorities out there and all that. And while that is wonderful and it is commendable, okay, we quite often forget to recharge our own batteries and to take care of our own needs. Self-love, self-care is when we love ourselves, we take care of ourselves on our own energy, or when you do things that you love, okay, you feel lighter and brighter and you are more capable of helping out other people and being there for other people. So put yourself first sometimes, okay? And we're quite often taught that, oh, self-love, self-care is selfish. It is absolutely not whatsoever, okay? It's not self-centered, okay? It's self-love. But love energy could also be here, that perhaps you're following a passion, a goal, a dream, okay, something that you love to do, something that you've got your heart set on, and this may be the week when you make those plans. Love can also be that you're focused on the people that you love in your week ahead as well. And again, maybe you're going to get together and see some friends that you haven't seen for a while. Go out and have some fun. Take a load off your mind a little bit for a few hours. Some of you might be falling in love this week as well. Okay, so all of this beautiful, lighthearted, loving energy coming in here for you, Aries. We have patience coming here for you. Now, of course, this is a nice orange card here, Aries, okay? You do typically tend to be a little bit fiery, a little bit passionate, maybe even a little bit impatient sometimes. So this is a reminder from Spirit that patience is a virtue. Patience sometimes takes practice as well, okay? And, the thing is that Rome wasn't built in a day. Sometimes we need to do things in moderation. Sometimes we need to just take those baby steps, one foot in front of the other, and not rush something, okay? So instead of rushing through your week, or instead of rushing to finish something, or maybe instead of being impatient with those around you, patience really is that virtue. So perhaps this is the week here for you to take a step back, not be so rushed, okay, and to just be a little bit patient and let things unfold as they are meant to, okay? Sometimes we need to be a little bit more in the flow, all right? But you may also need to trust your intuition very much this week. You could certainly be very much connected to that moon energy this week. That patience card is number 2. Balance, harmony, also partnerships as well. So perhaps there's patience required in dealing with those that you love in the week ahead. Okay, but that is the High Priestess energy, really is about trusting your intuition, being connected with the moon cycles, the yin energy of receiving and being open. Okay, so sometimes in that quiet energy is where you actually get some epiphany moments or some answers. So pay attention to your intuition this week. We've got the Seven of Coins. Well, patience is a virtue, and the Seven of Coins invites you to practice just that. We also have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so following your goals, your dreams, perhaps even detaching from some old energy on your path to moving forward, letting go of your manifestations, okay, to make moves towards your wishes and your dreams. And we've got the Ten of Coins here as well. So who doesn't like the Ten of Coins? Ten of Coins is that energy of stability, success, security, your home, your family, and the rest of your situation. We've got the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So there may be, okay, I have to say, the Seven of Cups, of course, there's a whole bunch of different meanings to that, but the Seven of Cups can quite often indicate overindulgence, excess of liquids of some sort. So if you are engaging in some St. Patty's Day as activities with that Seven of Cups, okay, perhaps patience and moderation really is a virtue. And you know what, if you end up, I have to laugh at the imagery of this, okay, on a very, very practical energy here. Seven of Cups, having one too many to drink, and the Eight of Cups, okay, perhaps you need to take a different path home. Just saying, don't drink and drive, stay alive, okay? But the Seven of Cups is also that energy of fantasy sometimes, okay? Perhaps there's something that you're fantasizing about, imagining, okay? You've got all these thoughts and these ideas swirling around in your head, and, that brings in this patience energy. Is there something you want to do? Is there a path that you want to take, a direction that you want to follow, okay? Is there something new that you want to start, all right? And that Seven of Cups there, along with the Seven of Coins, okay, really is that reminder to take your time, assess your situation, okay, maybe take a practical approach. Sometimes you need to take a practical approach with that Seven of Coins, but you may also need to listen to your heart and also your intuition. Sometimes we don't make a decision about something because we're a little bit afraid. The Seven of Cups can sometimes have us doing that, feeling a little bit overwhelmed, right? It's like, well, what if I choose wrong? What if I'm not heading in the right direction? What if I'm making the wrong decision? Okay, that Seven of Cups can certainly sometimes have us a little bit stuck, because sometimes we don't make a choice of something because we are kind of a little bit afraid of making the wrong choice, right? What if you choose this particular cup with the snake in it? Okay, so, but sometimes we do need to, Ace of Swords right underneath there. A little bit of clarity and epiphany moment maybe for you. But so the Seven of Cups really is about think what you want, connect with your emotions, okay, and follow your heart. You will never go wrong. We sometimes do get wrapped up in our heads about things because we are a little bit afraid, okay, and we start to think a little bit too far into the future. And sometimes people are like, well, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm a little bit lippy, and my typical answer, at least in my head, is none of your business, okay? I don't plan 5 years ahead. I never have, and I never will. If the pandemic has taught us anything, is that things can change in an instant. So all we can do to make decisions is use the knowledge and the experience that we have today to make the best choice that we can for the future. Sometimes things work out exactly as we want them to, and sometimes they don't. But we can't necessarily always control that. We just need to do what feels right in that moment. But the Seven of Coins can certainly have you assessing your commitments, okay, assessing your situation, where you've been, where have you been spending a lot of your time, energy, and attention. Seven of Coins does bring in a patient element, but it also brings in kind of a evaluation of something. So you could be in this contemplative energy, at least in the beginning of the week, thinking about where you are, where you've been, and where you want to go. You also could be looking at a situation and making a very important decision, perhaps in regards to a relationship, your career path, or maybe just you. And, thinking about, okay, I've been on this trajectory for so long. This is where I've been headed. This is my commitment so far. Is this a path that I still want to follow, or do I need to do something different? Do I need to have a different plan? Do I need to revise my strategy in some way? And that Seven of Coins has you taking a really practical approach. But there may also be an alternate solution for you here as well, if you've been feeling a little bit stuck, or if you've been feeling as though you're not as successful in something as you want to be. Sometimes the Seven of Coins is success unfulfilled. And sometimes we need to take an alternate approach at something. So there may be some alternate information that you're seeking, okay, or maybe a different path that you may need to follow, okay, in order for you to make the right choice. But we've got the Eight of Cups as well here. So I feel, for one, this is very closely related to the moon energy, detaching from something that is no longer fulfilling for you. It could be something from the present or something from the past, okay, so that you can release that energy and move forward. All right, this can also be in relation to letting go of your manifestations, your intentions, okay, trusting that the universe has your back and trusting that you are moving forward and to your manifestation of your goals and your dreams, because the next card after the Eight of Cups is, of course, the Nine of Cups. But this can also be you making a decision, taking a calm, practical approach, following your heart, assessing your situation in the most positive way for you. And here you are in the Eight of Cups making a choice. Now, this Eight of Cups is kind of a little bit of two things. It can be one of, detaching and moving forward to do something a little bit different. This is your path to your success and your abundance. Or this can be you making the choice that you're guided to make, making a choice from the heart to move forward in a situation to follow your goals, for your wishes to come true. So which one is that for you? Okay. And it can be like a minor thing or it can be like a big thing. I mean, we do have the Love card here, right? So, and if you're contemplating moving to the next level of commitment in a relationship, it's very important here that you do, make that decision in the best way possible for you, right? Sometimes we do need to kind of take that step back and we need to evaluate our situation. And is this where I see myself headed? Is this something that makes me happy? Where do I want to go? And here you are, the Eight of Cups, making that decision. And when you make that decision, you are about to level up. Okay, so whether that's a relationship, love, or even something with your career, something you've invested some time and an energy and attention into, and it's all attainable for you now, whatever that looks like for you. But we do have the Ten of Coins here, bringing you completion, bringing you success. The doors to abundance and prosperity are very much open for you here. The Ten of Coins brings you an energy of stability and security. Now, this is also one of family. Okay, so you could possibly be having some sort of, how should we say? Sometimes the Ten of Coins is an inheritance. All right, so maybe there's an important decision to make with your family money. Okay, it could be your immediate family. It could be like generational money, right? So there could possibly be some sort of windfall headed your way. It could be a loan that comes from a family member, especially if you've been saving with the Seven of Coins and you're ready to move forward with something here, with an investment. And the Ten of Coins, yes, you could certainly be doing this of your own doing, okay, and you're about to get rewarded and get some dividends here, but you could also have to rely on some family support there to get the last bit of money that you need for something, right? Sometimes we do have a living inheritance and that comes in, especially if you're looking at making a large purchase, perhaps. Okay, and sometimes we need a little bit of a helping hand. We need to decide there, do I want to take a loan from a family member? I'm not sure, but if it feels right, then maybe that is your path forward. Okay, but you may also have a little bit of a living inheritance coming in. But the Ten of Coins is also really about family as well. It's not just about abundance and all that. So you could certainly be making plans, something that maybe you've got a trip planned, okay, to go and see some family. All right, but you could certainly be spending some time with family or even in your home front with that Ten of Coins. But whatever that is, it does bring in that abundance, prosperity, that energy of success, like I've made it, okay, a weight lifted off your shoulders perhaps, okay, feeling like you're in a really good spot. All right, your advice from Spirit, the Knight of Cups: follow your heart. Gotta say it. Okay, and that's that Seven of Cups energy. Follow your heart, do what you love what you do. Okay, this is also one of listening to your intuition. Okay, but this is also one of taking action. Okay, this advice from Spirit: embrace this Knight of Cups energy. Okay, where do you put your heart? Where are you feeling emotionally connected? follow that. Okay, this can also show that there may be an offer coming in here for you, something that is filled with love and romance and happiness and joy. Okay, and something that is perhaps in alignment with your goals and wishes. It could certainly be in alignment with a person, a relationship. Perhaps you're meeting someone new and Spirit wants to make sure that you are ready for that. But the knights are really the doers, the action takers, okay? And don't really let anything stand in their way. The Knight of Cups especially does things with full emotion, throws their heart and soul into something, okay? So there may be something here that you just really need to follow your heart, okay? Or there's something that, you know, you're being guided towards, and it might be a little bit confusing. So follow your heart and soul. But also, this is Knight of Cups here, could also represent this love, this family energy coming in, okay? And, you know, it can represent a movement as well, especially with those knights. So this could certainly be this energy here of spending the time with the people that you love, all right? Whether it's friends or family, okay? Whether you're spending time with people or you're doing something that you love, all right? This Knight of Cups really is bringing in all of these emotions for you, leveling up, moving forward, trying something new, all of these things, okay? So it's a wonderful, wonderful energy. And Spirit also wants to give you the advice here to let go of anything that no longer serves you here. It could certainly be something from the past. And remember, this Virgo full moon does bring in this healing element here as well, a little bit of a transformative energy, at least in your way of thinking, okay, or in your own energy. And so this is that reminder there that you are on the path to healing, and let things go because doors are opening up for you. The Knight of Cups is also an energy of being ready to receive, okay? And with the Eight of Cups there's something here that's coming here on the horizon for you very shortly. Let go of your manifestations for one. Trust that things are opening. Your doors to prosperity there with that 10 of coins are certainly open, okay? And just be open and receptive to all the gifts and the blessings that are around you, other people's ideas, you know, invitations that may come your way, because you actually may have some sort of an offer or an invitation coming in with the Knight of Cups. And Spirit really wants to make sure that you are in the energy of receiving, because ultimately your blessings headed your way this week is blessings. The Star card brings in this beautiful Aquarian energy of healing, love, light. You're showing your connection to the universe. Miracles happen. The Star card brings about abundance into your life. It's the big old yes card here with this. I love the Star card. Blessings are headed your way. Your manifestations are coming to fruition. The Star card, when the Star card shows up, miracles happen. It's the big old yes card of the deck. Okay, so follow your goals, follow your dreams. This is a reminder that your manifestations are working behind the scenes, but maybe not today. Okay, the little bit of patience is required when we do get the Star card coming out. Okay, this really is showering you with all of this positive energy, reminding you to let go of your manifestations if you've been on that journey, and trust and have faith that all of your needs are being met. The universe is infinitely abundant. Okay, and because the universe is infinitely abundant, you will always have everything you need. So believe that, embrace that energy. Okay, stay positive. There may even be some inspiration that's coming in here for you this week, because the Star card really does bring this wonderful sense of optimism, positivity, but also this inspiration, these flashes. They may that may really help you out in the week ahead. Okay, so have faith in yourself and in the universe. Trust that things are working. The Star card again always also brings out this balance and healing into your life here as well. Shows you and reminds you your connection with the universe. So follow your intuition, trust, let go, okay, and embrace this wonderful beaming energy that comes out here with the Star card. I love the Star card, but this also blessings could also be to try something new as well. Okay, the Star card with the Aquarian energy brings about a fresh new way of thinking. Okay, also can bring you about a little bit of inspiration to try something a little bit different, okay, or to take a different path. All right, so beautiful, wonderful energy with that. Your overall outcome for your week, we've got the Queen of Swords. So this is really one of getting clarity. Okay, understanding your purpose, perhaps. The Queen of Swords shows that you are clear, you have a clear sense of direction, you know what you want, and you are nurturing your goals and your dreams. The Queen of Swords quite often is a little bit patient, okay, but this also brings in a deeper understanding of, of your situation, okay, or of your thought processes, okay. The Queen of Swords can be that little bit of enlightenment that comes in, okay, but it can be about following your truth, being open, honest, and truthful. There could certainly be a very important conversation, whether it's just with yourself or with somebody in your life here, and it works out exactly the way that you are wanting it to, okay. The Queen of Swords in the upright is a very, very positive energy. So you may be having a very important conversation with somebody, something that you're hoping for, something that you wanted, something that is bringing in this wonderful sense of security for you, okay. But the Queen of Swords also isn't afraid to try something new and different here as well. You may need to think about something logically or even strategically, okay, in your week forward, but this gives you this ultimate sense of clarity for yourself. Okay, the Queen of Swords can also be that energy where perhaps you need to put up some boundaries, okay, or we can use that sword to detach from any old energy so that we can be free, we can be clear. Okay, so beautiful energy with all of these that are coming in, especially that star card really shedding this wonderful, beautiful light of positivity over your entire week. All right, so just follow your dreams, follow your goals, follow your heart, and things will work out just right for you. And so let's leave that there, but we're going to close out your reading here with a couple last messages and pieces of advice here. So we've got some angel wishes cards here for you, and I've also got a couple of moon cards there as well. They actually have some affirmations on them, and they are quite nice. So the angel cards here, angel wishes. Your children are the greatest gift of all. They teach you more than you teach them. Out of the mouths of babes, right? So perhaps pay attention to something that your children, if you have them, have to say. Here's your next one. If it doesn't feel right, then the answer is no. Trust your emotions, trust your heart, trust your feelings, okay? And trust your intuition, always. So your last cards here, there is one. I let go of the anxieties of others. The full moon is all about letting go. Okay, sometimes we absorb other people's energies, or we let other people's worries, fears, doubts creep into us. And quite often, if someone gives us advice, it's always, usually from a good place, usually out of a place of kindness, okay, out of your own well-being. But quite often when people give us advice, it's based on what they would do and their experiences. And sometimes we need to take in what someone else has to say or listen to someone's advice, but then ultimately it's really up to you. All right, there's your next card. I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. Okay, there you go. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to hit that like button there on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a comment down below as well. Start a conversation. And anyways, I hope that you guys have a fantastic week ahead. I thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.